Good day. I am Charlie Bergen with the Fleetweather Ocean Routing Center in New York. It is the 25th of July at 7Z, and we're going to examine the North Atlantic Basin for any tropical activity and any areas of interest to our mariners out at sea. We can see lots of high pressure across the subtropical region of the North Atlantic, indicated by clockwise turning of the winds. We can see some areas of low pressure, one indicated in the Labrador Sea by counterclockwise turning, and another area of low pressure and trough associated in the North Sea. We'll examine those more in a little bit. It is July, and we're going to look at some tropical activity in the region. It does seem that tropical activity should remain limited for the next several days due to some unfavorable high shear and dry air across the main development region in the North Atlantic. That is good news for our mariners. As we look at the winds and seas across the basin, we can see an area of rough seas near the British Isles associated with that trough in the region. We also have a large fetch of easterly trade winds near the Caribbean and north of Puerto Rico, due to that large area of high pressure near Bermuda and the Azores. As we go out in time, we can see by the 26th, our area of low pressure in the North Sea has begun to swing east towards the Baltic. As that trough swings east and high pressure builds behind it across the Bay of Biscay, that will lead to some Mistral winds in the Gulf de Leon in the Mediterranean Sea. You can see a brief shot of near gale to gale winds and some rough seas perhaps for a brief time. Later on the 26th, however, as high pressure builds across, those Mistral winds will abate. By the 27th, there's some brief near gales in the region at best, and we still have high pressure across much of the subtropical region, and now high pressure has completely built over the British Isles. Our trough in the Baltic is slowly beginning to exit towards the east and northeast, and some areas of rough seas and gales are expected in this region. As we continue to go out, here we are on the 28th. High pressure continues to dominate the subtropics, and we do not see any tropical development expected across the main development region in the North Atlantic. Weather has calmed down in the North Sea and the Baltic Sea as high pressure ridging has moved east across Denmark. We can see a very weak area of low pressure trying to move east-southeast towards the Bay of Biscay. However, it will remain very weak and is expected to dissipate by the 29th. Here we are on the 29th, and we still see a large area of benign weather across much of the North Atlantic Basin. There's a few Etesian winds in the Aegean Sea, perhaps Beaufort 6 to 7 at times. However, a large part of the basin remains quiet, which is typical for this time of year in the summer-like pattern of the North Atlantic Basin. This is Charlie Bergen with the Fleetweather Ocean Routing Center. Stay connected and safe.